but I wanted to talk about this on my channel so badly, guys. Hey babes, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time joining us, welcome to it. I really do hope that you stay, you subscribe, and you become a part of the CX family. As I'm sure you guys can see by the title of today's video, today we are just going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be doing this beautiful little makeup look for you guys. I really love how it came out. It was something that I just came up with on the spot, so I decided to share it with you guys. I really do hope that you guys enjoy it. We spoke about me moving in, why I've been gone for a week, because you guys are very interested to know about that. I spoke a little bit about Love is Blind because there was a lot going on in that series, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up right now, just because you're excited that I'm back. You know, it's been a week already. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much to you guys for 30,000 subscribers. We are finally here, and we can finally start the road to 50K. I promise you, I will have a giveaway at 50K. 30K, I was like, but 50K! 50K! There is literally no way that you guys will not have a bomb ass giveaway. So definitely go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And without saying too much else, because I feel like I've said so much, let's get straight into this video. Okay guys, I've got the bonnets on. As you can see, I'm like obsessed with bonnets right now. I got a bonnet in one of my hair packages, and I was literally so excited. I was like, I have to wear this in the video. Like, I have to. It's so good. So guys, today I'm going to be using my favorite palette once again. I'm so sorry if you hate the use of it. You have to move. But this is it, Jackie Aina. I'm always going to use this palette like forever. Like, I actually want to know the date where I'm going to stop using this palette. I wasn't sure what type of look I was going to do today, but we're honestly just going to move, shake, candlestick, make, and we'll see what it do when it does what it does. So yeah guys, I said I would do a little life update for you guys because I was gone for a week and people were like, sis, where you at? Where the hell are you at? And I'm just like, guys, it was 1 week, number one. I'm so shook that you guys added me after a week, but then also I'm not shook. Like, I'm saying I'm shook, but I'm really not, because they're not. I know you guys very well, but it's okay. I feel like you guys are dope because I was held accountable when I thought that I could just dip out of YouTube for a week. You guys said basically this is the reason. There was a multitude of reasons why I didn't post last week, and funnily enough, I actually did film content. I had content from Valentine's Day, which was like 2-3 weeks ago. I had content from Valentine's Day that weekend. I was supposed to post a vlog that I didn't end up posting that vlog, and then after that, that next week, I think it was last week, yeah, last week was busy. Okay, last week I did so much, and I didn't go last week, like, for a multitude of reasons, and I didn't even have time to sit and mull in my feelings because I just had to go. There was the Revlon event, the one day we went out after that, then afterwards Michali's Gatsby party, went out after that. Like, there was just a lot going on that week, so I was just like, I didn't even have time to deep and mull over my feelings. I just had to get up and get the main reason that I didn't post the Valentine's Day content is just because it was, I think it was like Valentine's Day was like 2 weeks ago. I felt it was a little bit random to post it so late after. I know you guys like to see that content, and then even when I started making another vlog, and then you know how you'll start a vlog and you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna add this footage in here. Didn't end up posting that vlog. I did vlog the Revlon event briefly, but we got there a little bit late, and then afterwards, like, a lot was happening that night, so then I just didn't end up vlogging most of the night. And then after that, I didn't vlog the next day, so I was just like, this vlog is too all over the place. So maybe I will post like a February roundup video, like, for you guys. Let me know down below if you guys want to see that. Also, last week my skin was breaking out so badly. Not to say that it's like way better this week. The one side of my face had cleared up quite a bit. This side is going through it all, and I know for a fact that me drinking and stuff because I drank so much, I don't want to say so much like I sound like an alcoholic, but to be honest, like, because at the end of last year, beginning of this year, I was drinking a lot, I was going out a lot. You guys saw I was that was me, like the whole of December, beginning of Jan, like I was rocking my whole life was rocking really, okay? So, and specifically because I was drinking a lot of ciders, I was drinking that type of alcohol, not just purely like gin and tonics or whatever the case may be, my skin hated me. Like my skin was discos tan. Like even when my sister saw me, she was saying how my skin looked so much better than it did during vac, because honestly I had guys, like my skin was stressing me, and that's also why I just didn't feel like carrying on with Vlogmas. My skin was gross. I just didn't feel good. I felt like I was gaining so much weight. I know I gained a lot of weight because when I went for my fitness test, they told me that I was like, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I was just not feeling confident about myself last week. I felt I was having just a bad, you know when you're just having a bad week, you can't really explain it. When someone asks you what's wrong, I didn't even know what to say. Like I was just not feeling okay. More than anything, I was just feeling really big. Like I just felt huge in my outfits. I couldn't find an outfit, which really stressed me out. My skin, again, as I said, was doing a madness, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go to this big event with so many like influencers there, and I don't feel my best. Like when I go somewhere and I don't feel good, my energy was just off. Like I feel like at the Revlon event, and as much as I was trying to force myself to be, you know, more present and more open and all of that type of stuff, I just was not feeling good. My like mental health is in the bottom last week. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest with even myself, I wasn't feeling okay. I was trying to like force myself to get over it, in a sense. Like I was speaking to my sister about it, and she's just like, no dude, you know, go out. It may suck, but you look good from everyone else's point of view. You look okay, like you look good. And I was just like, I don't feel good at all. And that's why I really feel like I'm gonna take this week just to focus on myself, focus on staying at home, eating well, just trying to get my skin back on track, focusing on my skincare routine, making sure that I'm not getting home too late so that I can do my skincare routine, making sure that I get enough hours of sleep, all of that stuff, just so that I can feel good. Because last week was really tough for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I really was just like, I hated you. I honestly hated you. And funny enough, I was asking you guys what you wanted me to talk about in this chit chat on Instagram, and somebody said they wanted me to talk about mental health as an influencer, and I thought that was such an interesting topic. Obviously, I'm not somebody who, I haven't really been diagnosed with any mental health situation. I haven't gone to a therapist in years and years. It isn't something that I would say I struggle with. I feel like I am of the thought that a lot of people go through, for example, anxiety. A lot of us go through it, but obviously there are levels to the situation. Some people really do suffer from anxiety to the point where it's crippling. Another of us may suffer from it in small doses, or you know, in specific situations. I feel like I'm that type of person. I wouldn't say I've experienced mental health to the point where I felt like it's an issue big enough for me to go and speak to someone about. But I will say that in this industry, it is really important to take care of yourself and to take care of your mental health, because I feel like in as much as I'm saying, like, you know, how I felt, I feel like it is very easy to feel like that because you're surrounded by, especially as a beauty influencer, your looks essentially, and as bad as it sounds, like your looks, like your business is your appearance. You know, people want to see how you do your skincare, people want to see how you do your makeup, people want to see how you look at events, people want to see your pictures, people want, do you know what I'm saying? Like your appearance is a big part of your brand type of thing and how you look. So it does really get, I don't want to say discouraging, but it does just make you feel like shit sometimes when you just don't feel like your shit is together. And I do know, like I've heard a lot of influencers speak about it as well, that, you know, sometimes it's very difficult because you're in the public eye. I mean, I'm not Beyonce, but I'm just saying, like, to a certain degree you are in the public eye and people are looking to you for inspiration for makeup, people are looking to you for inspiration for their fashion, and sometimes, you know, you just don't got it like that week. And you know, even when people are like, how people were saying like, oh Zama, why aren't you posting, where did you go, it also becomes very overwhelming for me just to deal with that in conjunction with me just dealing with life in general. Let's wait for this play. So yeah, it's been quite a tough week for me in that sense that, you know, I've just been having to deal with, okay, what is it that is the problem with you? What are you not feeling good about? How are you going to change this? And all of that type of stuff. So yeah, that was why basically I wasn't here last week. I was just going through my own things. I couldn't motivate myself to actually get up and to record for you guys or to edit stuff. I was just really, when I wasn't out and about and trying to dull down my feelings essentially about myself, I was sleeping, or you know, like I wasn't in the position to work effectively. That's why also this week I'm kind of playing catch up with regards to working, but it's okay, like I'm gonna manage. So it's nothing that I can't handle, but yeah, that is where I was, in case you guys were wondering about what happened to the ex. Also guys, may sound somewhat random in the context of what we're talking about, but I wanted to talk about this on my channel so badly. Guys, I hope and pray that all of you guys have watched Love is Blind, because what a knife in Afrikaans. Okay, I'm going to come back. I just want to put or carve out my eyelid so that I can apply the shimmers, but we need to discuss. As usual guys, I get carried away. At first I did this eye, I put the glitter on or the shimmer on this side, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna remember when I get onto this eye to, you know, start recording again. Did I remember? No. But anyways, I used a mixture of the color Dwellers and Zam to get this color. It's this shimmer down here, and then it's this one over here. It's like a greeny goldy type vibe. I was going for a gold look, but I was like, let me just mix them, you know what I'm saying? Let me just do it to them. But I said we need to talk about Love is Blind, guys. And for those who don't know, I don't really know why you don't know, and I don't know which rock you've been living under. However, it is a Netflix series called Love is Blind. The premise of the show is they're doing an experiment to prove if love is really blind. So they all come to this place. I think it's set in Atlanta, because I think all of them are from Atlanta. Then a bunch of boys come, a bunch of girls come, and then they date each other through these pods where they can't see each other, but they can only hear one another. The end goal at the end of the dating is to get married, and then the whole thing happens within 40 days. I think it was 40 days. In the first episode, there was a proposal, okay? And I was already like, I think it was like 20 minutes in, and I was like, this show is a joke. This show is stupid, but we're gonna move. We're gonna move with it, because I was like, there's no way everyone's talking about it if it's, you know, lame type of thing. Like, I have to push through it. Fine, do the first episode. And then obviously afterwards I was hooked, because I was just like, it's such like nonsense, no offense if you are from Love is Blind and you're watching this. But it's such nonsense, guys. Honestly, the theory in itself is flawed, because love, in as much as you can say love is blind, whatever, the things that happen and your lives in the real world do count and they do matter. I feel like Lauren and Cameron are outliers, because honestly, truly, their situations were so different. And I feel like, I don't know what it was, they're the ones who got married, by the way, in the first episode, in the first like 20 minutes of the first episode, and they're the ones that lasted the longest, which I think is wild. But like, honestly, I'm happy for them. They're a beautiful couple. I feel like they are gonna last long. I just feel like they're very compatible, which in their case it worked. I feel like they're outliers, because even the other couple that got married, Bonnet and Amber, oh my goodness, the ghetto. Honestly guys, I don't know if you guys saw that part. I think it was the part where Amber, she went to Bonnet's place for the first time, and she's explaining her situation. She's like, yeah, she doesn't have a place to stay. She starts off saying she doesn't have a place to stay. Then she gets to his place, and then he's showing her around. His place looked disgusting. 10. Like literally the fact that he was okay to let the cameras go in there worried me a lot, but whatever, we moved. I think he knew the type of honey he was like getting involved with, because he goes there, there's a dog on his bed. He didn't make his bed from the time that he left, so his bed is unmade. There's a dog on his bed, there's dog hairs all over the bed. He goes into the bathroom's nasty. She goes into the closet, and then the closet, there's like clothes all over the closet, the bottom of the closet. Baby girl sits there and goes, she's looking at it like she's seeing something that is amazing. She's like, yo, I can't wait to move here. My sis Amber went there to find herself a person to take care of her. She even says in the beginning, like, he asked her, because obviously, even my thoughts is that obviously when you're getting married to someone, you need to find out things like, are they in debt? Like, what is their credit score? When you guys are trying to buy a house together, what is it going to be like? What do they do for a living? All those things matter. And as much as people want to pretend or convince themselves that they do not, those things matter. And as much as, and a lot of people always say this, that love is not enough. Because if love was enough, so many people wouldn't get divorced, so many other things wouldn't play a factor into a relationship, because loving someone is, I don't want to say it's easy, but like it's the easiest part of the relationship. And that's why, guys, I literally thought that show was a joke, even from the first time I heard it. This girl, guys, she's coming on here saying, Wuti, she has student debt, she didn't finish her degree, but she has a bunch, like 20,000 rand in debt, she had credit card debt, she doesn't have a job, you know, she's trying to be a housewife, or what did she say? She wants to be a stay-at-home mom. I said, number one, you don't even have kids yet, but you're telling us about stay-at-home mom. What do you mean? What do you mean? And she keeps saying in her diary entry she wants her man to take care of her, she wants to be taken care of, nah. And I'm just like, guys, no, like, I honestly don't think it's an issue if you want to be taken care of in your life. That is fine, and that is a preference, and that is up to you. You know, it's perfectly fine. But the thing is, this girl comes on here, she's demanding all these things, and I'm like, you don't even work. You don't even work. Like, where do you find the personality to go over budget when you don't even have a job? Like, he is taking care of everything, and you really have the audacity to be telling us this nonsense. Like, it was quality TV though, to be fair, but like, no. Then, guys, after you have Amber, who's there for Bonnet's money, which, to be fair, I don't really care, because I was just like, Bonnet, you're an idiot. And also the fact that, you know, in 2020 that is okay for you, whatever. Then I have to unpack Giannia or Giannina or whatever the hell her name was, and Damien. That baby girl is insane. Like, literally, she's crazy. Guys, I was so concerned. And even then, when the fact that Damien and this girl got as far as they did concerned me. I was literally like, Damien, is there something you want to talk about? Because this cannot be it. Like, this cannot be your portion in life. This Han cannot be your portion in life. She is crazy. She literally, guys, one day she hates him, the next she loves him. And even the part where she told him, what did she say? She was like, something like, you know, every single time I say, you say this is the best sex of your life, I never say the same thing. I'm like, you hate him. You obviously hate him. Why would you diminish him like that? You can see the cameras are there. I feel like she was performing most of the time though, to be honest, because I was just like, no sane human being performs like this. Like, you're moving insane. You're not even moving mad, you're moving insane. So I literally felt so bad for him. Like, she literally bullied him every single time I was watching them. She was bullying him. And the fact that she said yes when at the wedding, I was just like, dude, what are you agreeing to? Because you hate him. I feel like for her, maybe she was just getting married because she was just like, you know, sis lapa, let's move type of thing. Or maybe she just didn't want to be embarrassed. But like, I'm sorry, I'm so glad Damien chose his damn self, because I was just like, dude, it be the ghetto now. Like, honestly, it be the ghetto. And if you don't leave, you do hate yourself. But also my thought is with this show is like, okay, fine, you're getting married to these people, but surely you can get that marriage annulled. Because you can say the circumstances, you know, I was in a high pressure environment and I married her because, you know, I felt like it was the right thing to do at the time, and I ain't really with that shit no more. Because honestly, I don't. Bonnet and Amber, like, I literally think, I really was convinced he was doing it for the cameras, guys. She's insane. Like, she's not well in the head. You can see she's there for his racks. And do you get what I'm saying? Bonnet's not even, it's not even on a gold digging type vibe, because honestly, Bonnet's not like a millionaire. He doesn't have like thousands and thousands. But honestly, truly and really, like, honestly, are you doing this to yourself? How serious are you about doing this to yourself? But also, okay, as long as they're happy, honestly. Like Cameron and Lauren are the only people that I truly respect. Even the fact that Barnett had to choose between 2 million hands before he came to the conclusion of Amber is wild to me. And the fact that she doesn't mind that worries me. And while we're on the topic of Barnett and him choosing 200 other hands, one of the other baby girls who was still love struck and trying to fucking sabotage Barnett's life, Jessica. Wow. She's crazy. But like, that was so funny. Literally every single time she sees Amber, she's trying to sabotage their relationships. Then when they lums at the bar, guys, what was going on in that show? Hey, what were we actually watching? If we're keeping it a buck, like, what was the thing that we were watching? Because I was like, what are they? Okay guys, I'm just gonna allow this to sit, then I'm gonna blend it out, and I'll come back when I've done more of my face so that we can do a nice little wrap up, because this video is already gonna be 200 years long, so I know I can talk for days. So yeah, let me come back in a few seconds and then we'll chat. Okay guys, I'm done with my face and I did my eyes. I put on these lashes. I got these lashes from Cover the Lashes. You guys can find them on Instagram. They sent me a bunch of lashes and I absolutely love them. But anyways, to wrap it up, a lot of you guys also asked on that story or that question, story thing, whatever. How is it being in my new place? And I thought I should update you guys now just because I don't think I'm gonna go in depth on my vlog, but it is so lovely. I love the place that I live. I love the location because I just always feel like I was like far from everything. So now I feel like I'm, you know, inside. A lot of you guys are also asking me about my flatmate Zippy. We have actually done a video together and I will leave it in the cards right now or in the description box below. We've done a video together, so you guys actually do know her on this channel, but I think we will do another video together just to, you know, get back into the swing of things, just to reintroduce her to you. But people ask me things like, how did you pick the person who you're gonna live with? How did you this? How did you that? And it really was not all that deep. Zippy and I met in first year at UCT. We met in first year at, we lived in the same res, and then we became really, really close. Like, she was always sleeping in our room, me and Leacho, like she was literally like obsessed with us, obviously. I'm kidding! But yeah, she was always sleeping in our room and stuff. So then, obviously then when I moved from res, we weren't staying with each other anymore. But we were still friends, we still remained friends, we're quite good friends. And so then when she decided, no, not decided, but when she found out she was moving here last year, we were just like, obviously we're gonna stay together. Like, it wasn't really a conversation type of thing. And she's working this side, she has a 9 to 5, she's a corporate babe. And so that's a nice little contrast in our household. And I also knew, in as much as I'm not somebody who likes staying with people, I knew that it wouldn't be an issue for us. Also, one, because I've lived with Zippy before, so I kind of know her vibe, she knows my vibe, we know each other pretty well. And then, besides for that, I was like, she has a 9 to 5, so she's gonna be at work the whole day, and I'm gonna be in the house by myself most of the time. Even now, I'm home alone, which is great. That's the part about it where I was like, okay, no, I think I can do this. A lot of the time, we don't even see each other. Like, we see each other for dinner, when we eat, and then I sleep or she sleeps, or we stay in our rooms, and it'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? We mostly spend the most time with each other on the weekend. So yeah, it's a really nice situation that we have going here. If you guys haven't seen, oh my god, if you guys haven't seen my new apartment, please do check out my apartment tour, an empty apartment tour, so you guys check that out. We are working on getting furniture and all our shit together for the place. Right now we just focus on getting the expensive, honestly the expensive, but the bigger things and the more important things, like the washing machine, fridge, that type of stuff. And then once, you know, the combos are communicating grand again, we're gonna start buying furniture for our place. Also, we just paid for rent, and guys, ugh, disgusting. The money is a lot. I feel like the money just shocked me again. I was just like, yikes, make money. But I better get used to it because I've been me the whole year. Living with someone is a change. I am still adjusting to it, but it's not what I thought it would be in a good way. Just because, I don't know, I'm a bit of a loner. Especially because I just like my own space. Especially now because I work from home. But I think it was a good thing for me to actually live with someone this year because honestly, when I deep the amount of times I actually leave the house, I would have no other human interaction. Like, it would be dead. So in a lot of ways, I'm really happy to have her company. Even if it is just for a few hours at night. Just be able to debrief about your day with someone. Update people on your life. Someone who you can let know when you're going out late and you're trying to make sure, you know, you want to make sure that you get home. Those things are important. Like, living alone is not safe in this here South Africa. Anyways, and as much as it is great to live alone, I'm really happy that I have somebody who's now looking out for me. So it's about me doing my own thing. So I'm going to do my hair and then we'll be back to wrap up this video. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. I'm really enjoying doing chit chats for you guys. I enjoy just rambling, touching base. I was laughing because a lot of you guys, when I asked you guys on Instagram, what should I talk about? You guys just like, just talk, just ramble. And I love you guys for that. So thank you so much to you guys for making it to the end of this video. Do let me know what you guys thought about this chit chat down below. Do not forget to give my video a big thumbs up. And of course, do not forget to subscribe, become part of the family. I know you will enjoy it if you're not already a part. Just try yourself out. Try yourself out. It's for free. You don't have to pay. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hey, you free. You know what it was? Signed up. Yeah, that's my bitch, 2 born in the beast. I don't need her. Pull a drop top with a heater.